Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and genders, welcome back to my very first reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to AEON'S Wake by WhatDrivesTheWeak. My name is Jeremy Kaiser and I am unbiased. Full disclosure, I do know this band personally. I watched this band grow from inception. Very good friends with the guys. Known 3 of the members half my life. I'm really proud of the guys. And I just have to get on here and look at the art that they have created and react to it. I originally wanted them to be here so I could react to it in front of them, but they wanted a truly unbiased reaction out of me, and I understand that, but I'm bringing them in on the 19th to do an interview-podcast, get down to the bottom of a few things. And I know they worked really hard on this. Based on the teaser, I've only got 2 criticisms, and I'll get to that at the end of the video. But for right now, let's enjoy. Sweet logo. Slam Worldwide. WhatDrivesTheWeak logo. Hey. I love this part right here. Craig just slightly lowers his arm. It's like he's getting ready to sit down his purse and whip some ass. I dig it. It's full, loaded with confidence. He's got this. I love watching Craig drum. He's a badass. I'd say he's top 5 drummers in my tri-state area. I'd love to see him go against the other 4 people that I think are badass to see who is the best. Maybe that'll happen one day. Jon. Me and Jon shot a music video in another band we were in together a long time ago, and we all, it was the first time we ever tried something like that. We all said that we felt unsettled, out of place, as we were lip syncing to our own song. I wonder if Jon had that, hey, this feels weird, but I gotta just go for it to make the video look good in this. I figured that he was a little uncomfortable, but he made it happen. Brandon Rowe, a childhood friend, graduated with him, know his mom and dad real well. Hell of a musician. Glad to see that he's finally found his stepping stone. This part's kind of funny. They got on Facebook and say, hey, we're shooting a music video and we might need extras for zombies, and I raised my hand, and now that I see what the vision was for that, I'm glad they didn't call me up to be an extra in this. These ladies got it, perfect. I love it when a musician has long hair and makes it a part of the performance. Love it. I cannot tell you how many times I went to see live shows. Musicians with long hair would have it back in a ponytail. If that's what makes them feel comfortable, fine. But I love it when people use their hair as part of the show. Love it. I was wondering if this music video was going to have a narrative to it or not, and apparently it does. I would have to watch it 3, 4, or 5 times to really pin down what is going on, because everything is so choppy and jumpy, and reading the lyrics might help. But I was wondering, based on the teaser, if this was going to have a narrative or it's just going to be a slaughter fest. But apparently it does have a narrative. Love it. Based on the teaser, one of my criticisms was going to be that I couldn't plainly understand Jon, but now that I'm hearing the whole song in swing, I can actually make out every word Jon is saying. Just the teaser just showed a glimpse, just a glimpse. So based on the teaser, I was going to think that, but now I'm listening to it, I can actually understand almost and make out almost everything Jon's saying. That's really, if you can do that singing with these kind of vocals, that's talent. The 808s just make me want to fucking headbang, dude. Love it. I love it. You can't hear the 808s as well through computer speakers, TV speakers. Go get a set of earphones right now. Plug them in while you're listening to this. It's worth it. Shout out to Charles from Revision Revised. Get a hold of me. I'd love to interview you guys. So, I was going to save this criticism for the last. This is a critique. It isn't really a criticism. It's not negative. Jon, what drives the weak is your art. You should create your art for you first. My opinion should not matter. However, with that being said, in my opinion, a music video is kind of like a cartoon. A music video is where you get to break that wall of reality for just a second and put on display of the vision you have in your head for what you want What Drives the Weak would be. Something you can never really pull off live, but your music video, you get to edit it, you know, you get to make it exactly what you want. Pull the imagination out of your head, your vision out of your head. Charles here showed up with makeup. He's got my, now I think he might wear eyeshadow or something when he performs live, but you know, this is the way he looks everywhere he goes. But for your video, he showed up with makeup on. Now to me, it looks like someone put a cigar out on the top of his face. But it's grabbing my attention. It's not a bad thing. You're over here, this is the way you look when I run into you. Not that that's a bad thing. If this was your vision for what Drives the Weak's music video was to be, then you nailed it. Like I said, when you make a music video, maybe it wouldn't hurt all of you to go that extra mile and put on extra makeup. Does not mean you have to perform live like that, remember. Charles over here from Revision Revised has my attention. You do too, but he's really catching my, you know, I'm like trying to figure out what his makeup is. See what I'm saying? So, that's just a small critique. You guys were busting your ass. I would imagine you guys didn't have time to really think about makeup for this music video, or maybe that's just not your thing. But that's just something I think would add that extra. Whoever edited this video did a wonderful job. I love it when this guy is really good at making himself look insane, even in his own music videos. Go check them out. I'll leave a link to some of them down below. But Revision Revised is really good about making themselves look insane. Not like literal I need medication insane, but hey, we really love what we do. He's really good at that. I swear to myself I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say it, but I swear to God, Jon, it feels like you guys put this part in the video just for me. Now, I know this scene is meant to be taken serious. I'm going to beep that part out, so if you're good at reading lips, tell me what I just said down in the comment section below. That part made me chuckle. You know, this guy's dead serious, standing up. This camera zoomed in on him well on a guitar, and then it shoots to just a frame of him sitting down on a chair, all proper like, and just continuing to wail on the guitar. I don't know if you guys put that in there to get a little chuckle, get a little laugh, but it definitely grabbed my attention. But I can't help but to chuckle at it a little bit. I love how that was edited. I love how that was edited. It looks so serious, so real. I mean, I know because I edit a lot of videos what just happened, but you made it look like you just took your boy out, and it looked awesome. And he didn't even fall hard. That had to be a little bit difficult to do. I bet there was a lot of shots in here that looked incredibly easy to shoot, but were the most difficult shots. I know there were. Shout out to Matt Napier. I don't know who you are, but I know of your work, and you do some top-notch shit. It's good stuff, guys. Very proud of these guys. I hope this is the breakout band from Grayson, Kentucky. The only truly famous, truly successful musician that's come from Grayson, Kentucky is Carol Malone. And I don't think a lot of people know that. There's a street named after Carol Malone Boulevard. It goes right through the city. I don't think anybody knows who she is. She's actually a really famous opera singer. And she's from this part of the woods. If these guys keep going and they stay just as serious as they are, they should be the next breakout band from Grayson, Kentucky. I hope they are. I hope that for them. Metal is getting more and more and more mainstream as the world gets more desperate and pissed off. This kind of music sort of slides in and fills that void for people. People like relatable stuff. This music is when I get pissed off or something, I relate to this music wholeheartedly. Fantastic job. I cannot wait to get you in here for an interview, and I cannot wait to just sit back and watch what Drives the Week becomes. I know it sounds like I'm licking their balls, but I literally got to see this band grow from inception, and they've done nothing but up the ante every time and impress me every time. And it's really hard to impress me when it comes to music. I mean, it's really hard to stand out. But these guys are nailing it. Some of their earlier work was good. This is truly great. And I hope that's taken as a compliment, because that's what it is. But anyway, that's all for now, guys. Until the interview happens, goodbye.